everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we're hopping into the third episode of Hawkeye called Echoes. This series has been great so far. It has been really fun. I'm really enjoying it. I'm loving the banter between Kate and Clint, and I love we have the pizza dog. It's been great. I love it's like I'm almost like a superhero internship going on, and it has been a lot of fun, and I really have been loving their dynamic. If you watched the reaction to the last episode, I loved all of the LARPer stuff. I thought it was fantastic. And I hope Girls comes back. Like, I really hope Girls is a character that comes back. If not, then that actor did a great job of just like this one little scene that he had. I don't know, I thought it was really fun. So I'm thoroughly enjoying this. I know, unfortunately, I did look at I didn't really look at spoilers. I like watching other reactors too. And we're just like, oh, it's Echo at the end. And I'm just like, okay, I guess we have a deaf superhero, I guess that's what everyone's saying. So definitely very cool. See, Clint and Kate are captured by the sweatsuit or tracksuit mafia. That's what it's, tracksuit mafia, which love that name. It's fantastic. And I guess Echo is the one in charge of everybody. So this is definitely going to be very fun to see, and I'm very excited to see where this series goes. So if you want to see my full reaction to this episode or any of my other episodes, head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Or you can hang out right here on YouTube. That's perfectly fine. Just take 30 seconds to like, comment, and subscribe. So here we go. This is the third episode of Hawkeye called Echoes. Let's go. She's actually really smart. I remember shadow puppets. Just always have fun with that. School with kids like me.
It's impossible, but in the end, it'll be better for you. You have to learn to jump between two worlds.
Yeah.
Just by watching.
I love that we're getting like this really cool backstory for her.
For your match, it's more about speed than size.
She's gonna kick their asses.
You on after class. I'll see you tonight.
No! That spells his death! Who's his uncle?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I wanna see Uncle's face. Who's his uncle? Or her uncle? Ha! Dude, I didn't realize she had an amputated leg too. Wow. She's a badass. Question, is this the actress that has this and so they put it in, or is this an actual character thing in the comics? Again, I don't really know much. I don't know anything. So she's just awesome, basically. Ronan! Oh, this is bad, this is bad. This is gonna be so bad. No!
You good?
I buy Imagine Dragons tickets for my girlfriend. She said that the tickets were gift, so she wants to bring her sister.
I mean, look on the bright side. You don't have to go see Imagine Dragons.
I love Imagine Dragons. She doesn't even know that. No, she did this on purpose to her.
Look, I think you both owe apologies. Tell her she hurt your feelings.
Clint's like, how are we get into relationship therapy right now?
You rely too much on technology.
Well, my go-to weapon is 2 sticks, string, so...
Now she needs your hearing aid.
Ah,
You might find you better off without it.
yeah, sometimes I think that very same thing.
She's like, oh, come on, I'm not that bad.
She put it on by accident. She didn't know what it means. She's not Ronan. Look at her, she's 9.
And just because she's not the Ronin doesn't mean that Ronin's not bad.
And she's not wrong. She's actually very right.
That's just a rumor, because he's dead.
That's actually, I mean,
So
yeah.
who got him then?
Black Widow.
No, now's not the time to be scared. We're gonna get out of this. You go back to living your life. I'll go back to my family. I gotta harness that overconfidence of yours, okay? It's ridiculous. Confidence, you remember that one? Okay.
Okay, let's go. All right.
How did you do that? Clint! Yeah, it'd be really nice to know how you did that, Clint. Clint!
Stuffed animals. Oh shit. Nice. Oh no. Well, she did say you relied on it too much, dude. She's gonna stomp on it. Yep. Well, this is gonna be interesting now. Ah, there he goes. Oh! Yo, that is awesome. Let's go, let's go. Every time I see a ball pit like that, I think of Bazinga. Bazinga! You watch Big Bang Theory, you know what that means. Oh, that's a badass move right there.
We need a car.
Oh, can we take this one?
Nope.
Not smashing a 72 Challenger. Come on.
He's got principles.
Get over here. I need you to drive.
What? How do I drive?
I'm not hearing you. You drive, okay?
Gotta give it a little love tap. I love how they're just incorporating like Christmas music into this. This is awesome.
Grab a regular arrow.
What do you mean? Oh my god, trick arrows?
Definitely not this one.
Alright,
It's
how
too
about this?
dangerous.
This one fine?
What kind of arrows are they? That's such the coolest shot. What is that? Ah!
With the party arrow.
You know, it's a bit a lot easier if we were facing the other way.
You were facing the other way.
Yeah, just that they were communicating.
Oh shit! Ah! That was not a putty arrow. Oh, what's this one? What's this one?
A plunger arrow? What is a trick that is completely useless?
I mean, all right, that kind of worked. There you go. Now they can't see.
Sorry, Santa.
It's like pop right back up. I'm fine. Hey, what are you doing?
Thank you.
That's a nice car, man.
The Challenger gets totaled anyway. Aim high. Bring the arrow down on line one.
Dude, it really is superhero internship. I love it.
Shoot up.
Oh! Yes.
That was amazing.
Right? That's a lot of strength it takes to hold on to that. Dude, they're actually using like real New York trains. Little boy.
Daniel, what are you doing, buddy? Is everything okay? Where's Mama? There might be a little delay, buddy. It's kind of a bad connection. You're the early bird. Hey, bud, I miss you.
Aww.
Breakfast and
It's so adorable.
Mama wakes up. You ready for
I'm just
that?
falling more in love with Clint. And his being a dad is so awesome.
Got to tell you, I miss you so much.
No.
What more?
It's just so heartbreaking. Hi, poopers. Not hockier.
Gonna leave.
I love it.
You realize that my job for the last 20 years was to be not recognizable, right?
Well, you officially failed at that. Picture this in purple.
Oh, wow. What's that on his head?
It's your head.
It's your.
Wings, like a hawk. That's an nature. That's on your forehead. That's for Hawkeye.
Oh my god. Nope. Nope.
What if it was all black with a mask? Maybe a hood. The tracksuits have connected us both to Ronan, and it's pretty clear they're not just gonna drop us.
That,
Yeah.
Not to mention the fact that my mom might be marrying a murderer.
And then there's that.
Shared on with pizza.
I like Sir Dog and pizza. Pizza dog. There you go. Pizza dog.
It's pretty upsetting to think there might be stuff in the Avengers compound floating around out there.
That's disturbing.
Yes, there's too many coincidences. He was at the auction that night, and yesterday he offered me a butterscotch.
He's like, can you elaborate?
That was exactly a crime.
And when I tried to stab him in the face to prove he was lying, he parried like a pro.
Try to stab your mom's fiance in the face. Aggressive.
Very.
You have the wrong business. See if there's anything on Kazi.
Let's see.
And she spelled that correctly the first time? Now that has been the most impressive thing. Jack. Oh, he has Rodent's sword. Oh. No, that's the end. Oh. All right, let's go ahead and talk about it. Well, that was the third episode of Hawkeye called Echoes. This was actually a really good episode. It was the most action-packed that we've had so far, which was freaking awesome. We got to really meet Echo, who was the big bad villain of the tracksuit mafia people, and of course she does have people above her, but on that level, she's the badass of the group, and she's freaking awesome. But of course, it's Disney, so they had to kill off her dad or father figure, which it's Disney. No one can have two parents that are alive in Disney. But that was really cool to see her backstory and how badass she is. And then, we got to see, Kate and Clint working side by side. I loved all the trick arrows that came out. That was freaking awesome. So that's going to be really, really hard to edit down all of it because I love all those little moments that they had. And then the car chase and everything. And, and I love the fact that Kate had a very real reaction when people started like interrogating her. She got like really scared and just like, yeah, like you've never been in that situation before. So I'm glad that Clint was able to like calm her down, and that was really cool. And I do love, it's a small detail, but I love that every time they're showing like the subway, it's the actual subway. Like you looked at the subway stop from an episode ago, and then when they were on the train in this episode, I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure that was either the A, B, C, or D train. The way the seats, the colors of the seats, the way they're organized, I'm like, that looks like that. I could be completely wrong, but since they're in Manhattan, I'm going to bet money that was one of those 4 trains. Which, if you live in New York, if you don't live in New York, you're like, what are you talking about? But whatever. That was cool. It definitely makes it more grounded and more realistic because I know that a lot of times when people go into the subway and stuff, but they're filming in like LA and like, no, this is the LA Metro. Like, this is not New York Metro, and they're obviously using it. So that is awesome. I love like all the little moments between Clint and Kate. I think that was awesome. Like his phone call with his son was so sweet. He couldn't hear, and Kate was helping him out. And I think like she had more admiration. I have more admiration for Clint as he's being a dad, and like I just fell more and more in love with him. And it was like, oh, I love you so much, Clint. And I think she admires him as her role model even more, which is awesome. And it was so sweet for her to just like jump in and help him out. It was cute. Of course, we get the name for the dog. We got Pizza Dog, which we all know is Pizza Dog. But hey, it doesn't matter. She officially named him, and he got a big smile on his face. It was great. I really love that they kept the dog in this. Like it's so fun. It's so fun. So now we have the tracksuit people going after Ronan, and no one knows that Ronan is actually Hawkeye. And it was definitely interesting when he said that Black Widow killed Ronan. Because, I mean, that kind of, if you think about it, in Endgame, she went back to get Hawkeye. And when Hawkeye came back, he put aside Ronan. So, in a way, yeah, Black Widow kind of did. And then, of course, at the very end, we get Jack with the Ronin sword. Freaking awesome. And they're about to, actually have a face-to-face conversation about how he is connected to everything. 2 things that maybe would happen. I think Uncle is Jack. And you know what would be a huge twist that I'm waiting on that people would not see coming is Kate's mom is actually the one that killed Armand. And she's the one, because maybe he taught her how to fight some swords, or maybe she already knew, which is why she's ignoring all the signs about Jack. Because he has connections to all the swords. Maybe this could age very poorly, or maybe I'm onto something. But right after she was threatened, she killed Armand. Could be. I could be completely off, but it just seems like so obvious that it would be Jack that I think that it would be an interesting twist to be like, actually, it was the mom. So I'm going to save this for later, and I'm either going to be like, oop, I was wrong, and be like, I was a genius, everybody. One of the 2. But we shall see what happens next. I am so excited. This episode flew by. It was such an enjoyable episode, and the show just keeps getting better and better, and I'm loving it. This is the best episode so far. I'm just a 9. The action was great. The wit was great. The intensity at the end. The backstory on Echo. the action sequence, all of it was great. So this is a 9 out of 10 for me, to be honest. This is fantastic. So if you want to see my full reaction, head on over to my Patreon page. The link is in the description below. Or you can hang out right here on YouTube. That's perfectly fine. Just take 30 seconds to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you for wow. And I will see you for the next episode. Have a good day, guys.